Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lloyd 212, and I am with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings and salutations.
What's up, Sally?
What's up?
Okay, so we tried to get Billy in here. Billy's not coming in here, I don't think. But I will talk about his paragraphs a little bit. And I am not going to apologize for not one thing I said in any of those podcasts. Okay? And I'm going to clarify it for you in a more professional manner. Okay? Back in the day, people would do plays or musicals or, performances that require a critic to come watch a play. We'll stick with this for a minute because it's related. I'm talking about, I listened to a podcast, David Tennant's podcast with Whoopi Goldberg. And she's talking about how, when she's starting out, she's doing plays, she's doing music, she's doing different things. People would come and they would review her performance. Now, it didn't matter at the time what color they were. That didn't matter anything because a person's intelligence is not based on their color. Not. So people loved her performance. Now, it probably was white people that reviewed her performance. The comments that Brie Larson says about she wants other people besides white males. It shouldn't just be white males, right? Well, what if those white males loved your performance? Then you wouldn't be saying, I don't want just white males. And my point with Billy is that here it is. She's making it like she wants diversity. She's making it like she wants inclusive critics. But that's not what she wants. Because she wants these people for her movies. She don't give a rat's ass about another female's movie or getting them the proper different critics. She's worried about her movie. And what she's doing is she flipped out because people did not go see A Wrinkle in Time. She got all bent out of shape about it. And you could have, and she says, this is not made for them. No, you make a movie for everyone to see. You're not a dictator. You're not from a master race. You make a movie so people could see it. Anyone could see it. You're not blocking any race or gender from seeing it or sexual orientation or political belief. You make a movie as an actor, as an actress for the huge 100% variety of people to see that movie. You do make A Wrinkle in Time for me. You do make A Wrinkle in Time for Sally. You do make A Wrinkle in Time for a 5-year-old. You made this movie for everyone, not just what you say. Like it's not for white male. No, the movie is supposed to be for everyone, unless it's a higher rating, like where people can't see it or children can't see it. But you make a movie in Hollywood, you do not expect like just the kids to come out or just the women to come out. So my point is that you have to look at it at the other side of it. A Wrinkle in Time bombed in the box office. A Wrinkle in Time bombed in the box office. A Wrinkle in Time, people didn't see it as a good movie at all. And it's not just white males. Women didn't like it either. Kids didn't like it either. And she got all frustrated. And this was also part of that weird phenomenon that we were talking about when we were looking at the box office. We were like, where the hell did Wrinkle in Time was out or whatever? Why is it back in the theaters? Where the hell did this come from? How is this here? Why is this movie breaking the rules? Because you have a movie, it's released, it's done. Sometimes, if it's Oscar time, they'll re-release it. Or sometimes the movie company is allowed to say we're going to really re-release it for a week or two, or whatever. That's fine. But for no reason, no demand, no special event, no nothing, they kept putting the movie back in the theaters. And yeah, it got a little bit, million here, million there. Okay, still bombed. Okay, she was a part of that. She was part of she could not accept that her movie bombed. Now, I didn't see any ownership in it. I didn't say, wow, you know what? I really tried, but I screwed up this movie. Or, it wasn't really a good movie. No. It's like, no, my movie's perfect. It's excellent. The hell with the white. Let's get somebody else to review it. So you could have had 50 African-American people. You could have 50 Asians. You could have 50 kids. They wouldn't have liked it anyway. That's the point, Billy. So then, some people didn't like her in Skull Island. People are like, oh, she was in that movie? That's bad. When you ask if she's in the movie, that means her performance was not outstanding.
I'd forgotten she was in the movie.
Exactly. Right.
Oh, me too.
Right. Right. So she don't like that either. So the point is that, once again, she doesn't give a rat's ass. And I'm going to give you an example on how she doesn't give a rat's ass about other women and their movies. She's been making tons of interviews lately. Tons. And I don't see her talking about how Scarlett Johansson's awesome, or Elizabeth Olsen's awesome, or even the Wasp. It's all about, I could beat Superman, I could beat this one, I'm Captain Marvel, I'm perfect, I'm this, I'm that, I'm the face of Marvel. No. You have all these wonderful actresses that put you in this position, that made it possible for you to have a movie. So you need to thank them for their wonderful performances in Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron and, Winter Soldier and Civil War. You need to thank them, and Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Ant-Man. You need to thank them, Evangeline Lilly, Wasp. You need to thank them for making it possible for you to even have a movie. Okay? Paving the way for you to walk through the door. But no, I don't get that. I see you tooting your own horn. And it's like, I could beat this one, and I could beat Thor. And I know that there was some sarcasm, too, that don't take it seriously. But I didn't see anything with her, with any Avengers or anything. So it's like me, forget about you type of thing. So no, I'm not going to apologize. No, I'm not. Now, I may like the movie, sure. And I understood exactly what she meant, but you're not thinking of an open-mindedness about selfishness. And selfishness is, I didn't see her standing by anybody else's movie, any other woman's movie that she wasn't in, because she's all part of this diversity movement, but you'll only be part of it for her movies. So you have to ask the question about that. And no, she's an actress. Who the fuck is she? For getting to choose her own critic. When the fuck did anybody else ever have that done? Because she's Brie Larson, the face of Marvel, the new MCU, the spokesperson, the fucking top female. Are you kidding? When is it in history that anybody was able to choose their own critic? Anybody had any say with anything? And I'm talking women too, or men, or anything in history. When were you ever able to choose a person to review you? Nobody. So why are you special to get it done? Who the hell are you? And if you can tell me who you are, and if you can tell me why you're allowed to get it done when no one else was in history, and why only you and no one else to after you, then you will be able to prove me wrong. But again, people don't have that luxury. So if someone sells me a cell phone, or I call up and I'm talking to someone about my cell phone bill, and I got to rate that person, does that mean that that person will get a review from someone else because the person that works for the phone company gets to choose what reviews go through and what you absolutely not. They have no control over that. They're getting reviewed by anybody, any color, anything. You can't like just say shit like that. People get reviews all the time. People get critics all the time. You don't choose your critic. You don't like that. Like I don't. This is my whole point. Is that yes, it is nice to have a wide variety of critics of different race, religion, culture, sexual orientation, gender. That's great, fantastic. I'm all for it. But who the hell are you to ask that? To ask people to re-review your movie that was out already? Who the hell are you? What do you think, Scott?
Well, I was hearing the whole, I don't remember the whole, that's what I was looking for right now, her whole interview. And I'm not finding, but she was pretty much saying, she was making the comment, and he put like at least two of the, I think he said it was like several minutes, like 4 minutes long, these two individuals bringing it up, that she was making the claim, or she was saying how she was not wanting to exclude white men of that certain age.
I understand that, but my point is still.
But what she was saying is, what she was actually saying was, I welcome them, but I want more of them, more diversity. So when we do come, and
well, you get to say that, honey, when you make billions and billions of dollars worth of movies, or like more than like 400 million or 500 million or whatever the hell it is. You haven't done anything in Hollywood to even make demands of anything. And that's my point. If you're a major star, you could say shit like that. She hasn't done anything. She hasn't proved herself, I feel, to even be able to have that microphone to say that. Do you disagree? What has she done, Scott? That she gets to say that over any other actress. What has she done that she gets to invoke change?
Not very much. I mean, like Sally said,
we've had actresses that have been in Hollywood for 40 years.
Yeah,
and hasn't got shit changed.
Yeah, like Sally agrees, is that we both forgot that she was even in Skull Island. So
Yeah.
what does that tell you about her acting?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
I know. I'm just saying.
But I just think that she's got an ego like Captain Marvel's powers. Because it sure as hell looks like it to me. I think the ego is so damn inflated
and
that it's like ridiculous.
Some comments up, but and I agree.
This is my opinion. I didn't say this is real.
Yeah.
I'm saying this is my opinion.
And the only problem is the fact that Marvel's coming back, and like Feige and them is coming back like that too. So
I told you what I would do. I said this already. What I would do if I was writing a movie, I would write Avengers vs. X-Men, and in the opening 5 minutes, opening scene to start this Avengers vs. X-Men war, you have her trying to take down Rogue, and Rogue totally
she takes her powers,
stealing her powers, erasing her memory, and leaves her in a damn coma in a hospital, to where the Avengers freak out that in 5 minutes, the most powerful Avenger got her ass kicked, and it's like almost like a vegetable where she's trying to like get her memories back and everything and rehabilitate herself, can't even freaking walk, can't remember anything. Okay? And then right after that, while this happens to her, the Hulk has to stop this man with claws that's tearing through with a berserker rage this whole thing in Canada. And then it ends up where the Hulk has a freaking hole in his chest, and he passes out, and he's in a coma. And then it's on. Then it's on like Donkey Kong, where it's like some shit's going on. First 10 minutes, first 5 minutes, she gets taken out. The next 5 minutes, Hulk gets taken out. Then you have this mother of all movies. At the end, you have the Hulk coming back, and then you have her in an after credit scene trying to, maybe she'll start having some memories coming back, but no powers. And that will be it. And that'll be a new direction for how she gets the powers back. but it wouldn't be in that movie either. So that's what I would do to really woo the audience in and be like, oh shit, you thought Infinity War and friggin' Endgame? Captain Marvel got taken out in 5 minutes. That's what I would do. 5 minutes. You wouldn't even get to see credits. They'd be fighting 5 minutes. And then you would have the credits after she's in the hospital. It's like, wow.
So that would be the prologue. That would be the
two Avengers. Two Avengers get taken out. Like, not dead, but taken out in the first 10 minutes. And that would be like a thing to really woo people in. Like, oh, man, what is Captain America going to do? Oh, man, what happened to these X-Men? Or, like, whatever. Like, is it, you know, Professor X in charge and Magneto? What's going on? You know? And then, like, you'll show, like, a thing with the leaders, like, yelling at each other. And then it's going to get on. Like, I mean, it's like, you know, because then what's going to happen is Avenger is going to go and seriously hurt an X-Men. And then it's going to be like where, you know, you have to have the leaders have control over their group. But it's hard because bodies are dropping.
We see Deadpool walk in and like all confused about, okay, we had this guy
throw him in the middle of it.
And Magneto. Then we had this guy as Professor X and Magneto, and now we have this guy as Professor X and Magneto.
Well, the joke with Deadpool.
Oh my God! What sort of reality they stepped into?
They would get 2 10s in the movie, and Deadpool show up, and they both attack him. Like they all attack him. Like just to shut him up. They're like, listen, we want to kick each other's ass, but let's just take this guy out because he's annoying the shit out of him. And then it's like, oh, that'd be the funniest shit ever. Because then they're actually fucking teaming up.
He's got his head holding like, oh
my
God.
They're teaming up to stop him. And then he keeps regenerating and coming back. And they stop their fight and they beat him up. That'll be the joke. And then it's like, wow, we work good as a team. You know, but then again, you put my Avenger in the hospital. It's like, oh, it's like, all right, you know. Like Captain America would throw the shield. And Professor X would be like this. And stop it. And she'd be like, oh! Or Jean Grey, you'd be like, whoa!
It'd have to be Jean Grey because he.
What? Yeah, you'll be on telekinesis, and you'd be like, oh. And then Cyclops will blast Captain America across the beach, like it'd be like your thing. It's like, oh. And then some other Avenger will be like, Avengers Assemble! And like, yeah! And they're like, you know, it's all, yeah, that'd be great. Because that will happen. Like once the leader goes down, people are like, oh, screw it. Gotta get these people. That's it. So, come on, Billy. Billy.
You only have 4 minutes to be able
I know, you got 4 minutes, Billy. Got a little more than 4 minutes. A little more.
But no, he's
going to come in, right? He's not going to know this, but he's going to come in 4 minutes ago. Watch. I'm going to tell him right now.
He did. He sent me at least two videos that were 4 minutes long, and he said he only could do it like a space at a time because of the information.
4 minutes, Billy.
So yeah, Billy did send me some information.
Billy.
That stipulated on what she said and all. So
same thing to me. He says, I know what he said. I know. I want to give him a voice so he can explain himself. I'm sure he's going to explain it in the comment section. Pages. It's fine. Come on, Billy. We got the real Hoovians to do. Let's go, man. No? I'm going to call it. No? I'm calling it. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.